Yeah, man. Yeah. 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 Yeah, what's good? Michael Belly here. You hear me? Let's get it. Okay. Turn my mic up, man. Yeah, man, I got a new controller, man. These buttons be broke as shit, bro, after like 3 months. That's why I was asking about the $200 controller in the chat. Let me know if the bitch desync. Yeah.
Welcome to Autzen
The game didn't
Stadium
desync
in
anyway.
Eugene. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10
I know I got
showdown.
knocked back.
It's the Miami
The shit happening with
Hurricanes
Coffee
and the Oregon
and
Ducks.
Ohio
Reese
State is
Davis,
because of the
Ken
macros,
Pollock,
bruh.
Jesse Palmer
So
with you,
if that's the
and
case, I'll
Holly
just
Rowe is
delete
down
them.
on
We
the
just play
sideline.
straight up.
Well, guys, Oregon quarterback Dante Moore is so excited to kick off this season with Oregon. He surpassed an opportunity.
Yeah, because like even when I first set my macros, I had too many of them joints. I couldn't even play head to head.
Disappointing college football playoff showing last year. He believes Oregon can take it all the way this season, and it will all ride on the Heisman hopes of Dante Moore and the Oregon Ducks.
Man,
Guys,
I'm ass quarterback. I wish
Keep
I
an
had
eye on that,
Archie.
Holly.
Definitely wish I had Archie. Yeah, he might need ball.
And the Ducks will put boot to leather, and this will be the start of a new season.
You got a custom playbook? That's what happened when you do this number.
And the opening kickoff sails out of bounds. Maybe a little bit of nerves and hopefully
you
not
gotta
an omen for
rotate
the
him.
way this season's going to go.
That makes sense. You heard? You gotta rotate him.
Mensah looking to scramble. Taking a shot on the first play. Intercepted, and he's got a convoy with him. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
They choose to be aggressive. First play coming out, airing the football
Well,
out.
them
The
guys
defense
terrible.
was absolutely not field. Nice job having discipline, being ready for the pass on the very first play, breaking on the football, and getting the juice early. The momentum on your side, making the first big play of the football.
This offense has it with really good field position. Quarterback may change this route. Moore will throw. Fires downfield. And the timing just a hair off.
Oh, Lord. This game, bro. I don't even sweat it, bro. I'm ready.
Take just a second and talk about Oregon. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they
I know
wanted to.
plays
Having the
for them,
success
but
they
I
had,
know
David,
plays
that
for
opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk. And this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Dante Moore. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. That costly penalty will give this offense a new set of downs.
I ain't even seen that.
Line
They called
gets
face
set,
mask when I
first
played
down.
Dooley the other day. I was like, what the fuck?
Runs through a tackle. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Wants to throw on first down. quickly complete. That's his first catch of the season, and they believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an
so
option.
fast.
Got the nice tackle for a loss.
You got a crazy
The
line.
offense
I
in a
don't know what
worse
the fuck
situation.
Tony's talking about.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. The RPO, it's complete. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Trainers out evaluating this junior safety. We'll let you know his condition. Holly keeping an eye on all of the injuries for us. The Ducks looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback keeps it. He's not quite going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs as the defense stops him a few yards short.
Yeah, and he calls his own number, tries to go get the first down, but he just couldn't get to it. Nice job by the defense, locking in, not letting him get that extra couple yards that he needed to get the big first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pringle. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a first down. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it, too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
The slot receiver gives
I thought you was gonna go for the one on the side.
You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
The Canes look to keep this drive humming. Throwing, Mensah. Starting to feel a little pressure. Hit as he throws. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Now you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
And guys, second down didn't do them any favors as they face this third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
It's a different play because you my man's, bro. I don't want to fuck shit at you, bro. But coffee, I don't give a fuck. Sit in that zone all day, we win. Playing real respectable football, bro. What the fuck?
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the
Safe
board. They let
height,
that one
man.
get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, David.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make 1st downs. 1st and 15 here. Here's Moore to throw. The short hands, it's Stewart. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for
You want me
success.
to?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Moore to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Fuck, bro. This game, bro.
Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
It's just so nice to have a
man.
QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes.
Y'all
They
play
do
like third
Maybe
down.
some
It's
room
fucking
here.
crazy,
He's at the 20.
bro.
And
Bro,
he
this,
slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Miami.
that's the only issue I got with this
Well, it's an
game.
offense
Niggas
that
don't
prides
play
themselves
foot.
on
Nobody
running
running the ball in
football. We were
fucking
up
3rd
against it a
down.
little
This
bit there in the
game,
first
you
quarter.
could do
Not a
that.
lot of explosive run plays, but here in the second, they finally pop one. And they know it's just a matter of time with this guy. He's ready to hit the home run with his game-breaking speed. And after that long touchdown run, this offense finally
I
on
hit the wrong one. I hit the wrong one.
The
Now it's
kickoff
2 of them. Like
bounces
now,
through
the
end
next
zone.
time I
They'll
gotta
bring
pick
it
the
out to
middle.
25.
That's how this happens.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. Got his man. Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Oregon! He got a step and just dusted the field. Quick
See Ray play today, bro. He's third and 18, bro. Nigga called it
Man, we
run
see
play.
this in college football. So much explosiveness and
It was third and
firepower. You
18,
get
bro. The nigga called it run play,
high-scoring
bro.
game
I was
after
like, what the fuck,
high-scoring
bro?
game, and it looks like
You
we're on
took
pace for one of those right now.
Which one did you pick? You picked the middle one or return? Okay, next time. No, I'm saying which one? Oh, one all the way on the right or the one in the middle? Next time, go to the one in the middle. You got to flip flop. Oh, we gave him a big home run. What we doing?
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Here's Mensah to throw. It's complete to the right. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's complete.
He just had all
He'll
that
have
time
enough
for
for the
real.
first down, and they stop him at the 45. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to
That's a
feed him,
good-ass
especially on these
playmaker,
third
bro.
down situations.
And
Good
this
ass
offense
playmaker.
is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Good ass playmaker, bro. Damn.
And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside, it's Fletcher. They'll get him on
He
the
just
ground,
be
but he
bouncing
takes it all the way
tackles.
down to the
He a
10.
dog.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run inside. It's Pringle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive
Watch
tackles.
out for
Those
the
guards
run.
and centers have to
Watch
work
the
together.
fucking run.
They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Mensah. Safe completion on the screen. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They're going to go for it on fourth down, and remember, from this spot, they can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Hurricane!
Good shit.
He got it, feet down in bounds.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
He'll bring it out. It's Bear.
What you saying?
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Oh, he up. I mean, the nigga just don't want to take the force loss like that.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing more. Bringing the heat.
Reese, never a doubt. Are you kidding me? He had a 2-yard cushion there. Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field, trying to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. Quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
In the gun on 3rd down. Moore unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Ducks decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Throwing, Mensah. Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got 2 guys on him.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Quickly out to the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
And they're not on the same page there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
He's gonna block one man.
offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Might be changing the route. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Moore. He tries to take the top off. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
You see that, bro?
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything.
So you got to rotate them back and forth. Next time I'm going to pick the middle
Texas
jump.
A&M Aggies taking on the TCU Horned Frogs. And it's the Aggies with a gritty victory away from home. This team prepared well all week, and they'll enjoy the fruits of their labor. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now a look at some other games of note today, including a big upset with major implications.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Dante Moore. Back open in the middle. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open catches.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Here's Moore to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
They're dealing with a second and long. He might want another play. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the
You see that,
quarterback's
bro?
confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
From the gun on third down, Dante Moore. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down. Fourth down, Moore. Keeps looking downfield. He'll try to do it himself.
I ain't get it.
Maybe he's hoping for a generous spot, but he didn't get there. A yard short, and the defense gets the stop.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on fourth down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot. In a sudden change situation, let me see if I can throw one deep and make this team pay for not getting that fourth down.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Here's a heat. There's a crease. Slides to the ground after picking up the first great play on second and short.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Fletcher. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's Mensah to throw. Got the back over the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll run play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Absolute shank. Missed it. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Throwing more. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Hey, bro, I don't know what's
in
going
there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
He wants to change this route. Moore will throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Finds a man in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling.
Somebody getting hurt every other play.
And the whistle blows as they bring out the trainers to have a look at an injured duck. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Caught in the backfield. It's Griffin. Pulled down for the tackle.
Man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate. Pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Into the 3rd quarter of this opening week of the season. It's now 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Breaks into the open. At the 20.
This game is a tight and not gonna lie, bro. I just got 2 big plays. That's it. Everything been good.
Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it.
Shit ain't been red like this in me in a minute.
And he puts through the extra point.
Every pass red.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher.
What is that?
Got room at the 35. They
What
bring
is
him
that?
down. He's got a first down,
No
but
lie,
that
what the
might
fuck
be
is
the
that?
final play of the third quarter. He now has 106 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. So first down will open up the final period. Mensah. He lobs one high down the left side. And they dialed
Oh my
up a
God,
shot
thank
play, but
God,
they
bro.
couldn't hook up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the
Thank
fastest in
God,
the
bro.
country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. To the air on second down. That's reeled in. It's Vaughn. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. It'll be third and long. Throwing, Mensah. He'll pull it down. Quarterback
I knew that was what
slides,
she was
and
going
that
to do.
is a
That's what's
punch
crazy.
to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there.
I think this team knew coming in today they needed to be able to run the football, and they were going to have to get some of that production from the quarterback. And
First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week one clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Leaves it with the back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
With the catch, it's Lofton. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like, this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that pattern a lot from that guy.
4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's taken away by the defense. And they desperately needed that turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now
makes a grab and room to run. Smashes through the tackle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Well, you're trailing in the game. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running is able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Making side adjustments here. Moore. Fears the pressure. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the...
There he goes. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't
I didn't even see if he was there or not, but if he was in cover 2, that would have been a big switch.
To drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Moore to the air. Escapes the pressure going right. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced the loss.
And I think there's so many guys that think they can outrun guys and make plays, and sometimes you got to realize when a play's over and just get north-south, but QB's trying to outrun guys. The defense does a great job staying exactly where they're supposed to be, playing discipline, and getting the huge loss and the huge stop.
I don't risk on it at the middle either.
And the Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Dante Moore. The screen, and watch out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the wide receiver. Moore from the gun on 3rd down.
Hang on, Mo.
Complete to the right. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down.
Bro, my TV HDMI just changed.
And to say he has
what the fuck was that?
The football is an understatement. I mean, there was 2 guys on him.
Bro, I don't know who I just threw the ball to, bro.
Covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a
That's
guy that
crazy,
can make big
bro.
plays for this offense. If I'm the QB, though, I might be a little bit careful. If they got that many guys on
That's
him,
crazy, Mo. Hey, bro, I was low-key about to be so sick. Like, no way I lose the game like that.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his...
Touchdown, Ducks! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
God damn, man. I just gotta play some defense like that for the defense. I didn't miss the kick, bro. This shit tripping.
Right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score.
Oh, man, bro. You gotta lock in.
Everything they can now. Defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
You got the wrong rhythm, bro.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pringle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get him to the ground.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
Gets open down the middle. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. He's taking a deep shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes a grab for a big play. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. So Miami signals for a timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Here's Mensah to throw. Under fire. He gets away. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last fourth down.
His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
You see it everywhere. The crowd goes bananas on third and fourth down. They really understand the situation. But when a QB does that, when he takes off and scrambles and makes a big play, it gets really, really quiet.
This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Mensah. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. That's it. They get to him and pull him down, and they save the game. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having in games like that. Every time you go into the booth, I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it,